Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Master Detective Archives Reign Code. In the last episode, we witnessed not only the amazing talents of the theater actresses of Ethereal Academy, but we also witnessed the brutal and violent demise of one of the main leads of the theater club during the final act of their performance, ironically being a real version of the poison cup scene from the play itself that ended Karen, the actress who was playing the part of Natasha in the play, which just so happened to be the very person in the script that would have died during the scene, bringing a second death to the school 6 months after the mysterious demise of Yakou. The only thing is it the same person tied to both crimes? And why of all people is Kurumi being framed for the death of Karen, even though literally anyone could have done the crime, and because of the peacekeepers and their vice director Martina Electro, whoever their informant was, that's framed Kurumi, to me personally, has to be the true culprit, due to all previous cases so far that we've dealt with were being covered up by them in the true culprits. So, honestly, I could be wrong, but I honestly feel pretty sure about my assumption. The only thing is, who was the informants, and were they responsible for both Yakou and Karen? That's the true question. So, with that being said, honestly, we are heading right back into the major mystery of Chapter 2 here, the Silent Curtain Call, and obviously, we're, well, still technically at the crime scene here. The only thing is, well, we still need to confront Martina about the poison, because, well, let's be honest here, we kind of ended off in the middle of, well, the small investigation that we were doing inside of the theater here. But the thing is, well, it was running a little late in the last episode, so fairly enough. But honestly, let's definitely talk to her about the poison that they ended up finding inside the chemistry lab, since it seems important.
I'm curious about what's written on the bottle's warning label.
Yeah, what's on there, Martina?
Warning label.
Oh, you just noticed it?
This chemical will react to oxygen in open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle is unsealed.
Okay, which, that's what good old Shinigami was saying. Although, will this really matter in our case? Who really knows? But for us, obviously it will, but I don't think the peacekeepers are going to care. Honestly, from what we've seen, they instantly finish their stuff and just leave, pretty much, from what we can understand from them. But let's see what she thinks about it.
It has been 30 minutes since the murder occurred.
It has been? How do you know that?
If this chemical was unsealed at the time of the crime, it will have already lost its potency.
Okay, so it shouldn't be potent whatsoever now.
Let us check.
You're actually gonna test it? Okay, she really did it.
Nothing. It seems likely that this poison was used as the murder weapon.
Okay, well, good to know for sure. But, probably would have ended up better for us, honestly, if it was still potent, to be fair. Because we know Martina and Yomi, Smile are completely evil. But, okay, so now we know the poison's no longer in effect, which is good information. So that gives us more than enough information about, well, 30 minutes is 30 minutes. So it was literally while it was on stage, pretty much, is the best way to say it, for sure. The only thing is now we just gotta figure out who exactly did the crime, and how exactly it happened too, because we still don't really know how that happened either. Okay, a poison with special properties. Poison properties.
Which means the crime was possible only for someone at the school with access to the chemistry lab. Which
makes a lot of sense.
However, this fact does not contradict her being the killer.
So, does she have, access to the chemistry lab? Because, it seems like you're pretty confident about that one. Because I don't think every single student is going to be able to get into the chemistry lab at any single point in the day. I'm going to be honest there. There's got to be classes taking place during the... Oh wait, no. School was out, obviously. I guess, yeah,
Wait, no!
Well, it really didn't help us at all, but the thing is I know for sure that from the fact that the potency is no longer active, we know that she sealed the bottle way beforehand, makes it impossible for her to put it inside the bottle. So we can at least note that down. So, technically Kurumi could still be part of the people, but I think that because of the fact that Kurumi sought us out, I feel like we're probably fine with that one, without her being a suspect whatsoever. But I could be wrong, I don't know, but it's worth it. It's worth a say, for sure.
I am well aware that many of Etheria Academy's students are children of those affiliated with Amaterasu Corporation.
Which makes even more sense for them to lie about Kurumi being the killer. So, not really the smartest thing to tell us.
However, that cannot be used as an excuse to bend the truth. Criminals must be punished as criminals.
But you guys are criminals and you guys don't punish yourself. So, well, technically Seth was, but, well, he got punished for a crime he didn't even do, to be fair. But that fits their theming, to be fair, from what we saw, so, honestly, okay, if you say so.
For that is justice.
Yeah, true justice, my friend. You really know what being a peacekeeper really means.
Now be gone. Any additional interference, and you'll be arrested as well.
It wouldn't do us good as at all, because well, one, we already have a warning, and two, Yakou would definitely not be happy about that whatsoever if we get arrested again. Or, well, fully arrested, as I should say.
Take her away, and dispose of the corpse on stage before it rots.
Okay, so crime scene's officially being dragged off now. Good thing we got a good look at it before the peacekeepers did arrive, though. Or at least I feel like we did. I could be wrong, but I feel like we got a good look at everything. There was nothing else that I noticed out of place. But good information that we got from the crime scene, though, nonetheless.
Corpses spoil so quickly due to the rain and humidity in this town.
Fair enough.
Why? There must be a mistake. It wasn't me.
Which I honestly kind of trust, honestly. So, sorry Kurumi. It looks like you're gonna be dragged off for probably the rest of this chapter until we can hopefully help you out here. But, yeah, we can't really do much about that.
That's right, she's not the killer! Please, listen to me!
I don't think Martina cares.
I warned you not to interfere any further.
Which she did. Yeah, she definitely did.
She swapped out the contents of the bottle before the play began.
Which is true, and that's exactly what she told us.
And the incident occurred more than 30 minutes into the play.
Which is true because of the fact that the play was about, what was it, like almost an hour long. So, yeah, there's literal no chance she could have done it during the play because of the fact that the bottles were basically front row and center, and she was running between wings the entire time. So she should have more than an alibi that she never once entered the front stage. Plus, we would have saw it too, to be fair.
If the chemical use in the crime becomes harmless after 30 minutes, then it's impossible for her to be the culprit.
Which I would hope so, because like we know, we don't know for sure. But honestly, it's possible still. But I'm gonna still go with maybe not. That with her being, I don't think she's the culprit. I really doubt it.
I see. How logical and beautiful.
Logical and beautiful?
There is beauty in being logical with all things, much like the golden ratio.
If you say so.
Like gazing upon a flawless art piece, and the more delicate it appears,
are you okay?
the more excited I become envisioning the moment I pulverize it!
Nope, she is definitely not okay in the head. Okay, yeah, I can see why Yomi is going out with you then.
Huh?
Okay, I think it's time to get away from Miss Scary Lady now, before
Logic
something
is
happens.
meaningless in the face of ultimate power.
Fair, but, honestly, I kind of doubt you being ultimate power, because the thing is, you're vice director, although Yomi is very high on her, to be fair. But, I kind of doubt that one, honestly.
It is nothing but a glass ornament beneath an iron hammer!
An iron hammer, you say? Interesting metaphor, but okay.
No! I'm so excited.
Yuma, can we please get out of this room before she, thinks about hurting us herself? Because it sounds like, she's gonna do some kind of thing to us that I don't think we want to be around here for.
What's with her?
Just creepy and insane. Probably the best way to say it.
I guess all the Peacekeeper higher-ups are perverts without exception.
Says you. Of all people to say anything like that, you're the one person that has no chance on talking about anything with that. Because you're just as weird as they are.
Now, my soft and fragile-looking student, your play acting as a detective is over.
Not actually play acting, but I'm not going to tell you that one, to be fair.
Play acting?
Yuma, you shouldn't question it here. We do not need her coming down on us as soon as possible.
If you intend to continue interfering with our justice, then you will be pulverized.
Noted. Very much noted. Also, your eyes look like bullseyes. I think we should get out of here.
Help me, Yuma!
Kuruma, we really can't do anything until, this case is solved 100%. Sorry there, Kurumi. We'll see you later, hopefully.
Yuma? I've heard that name somewhere.
No, you definitely didn't. Totally not in the last chapter, hopefully you didn't remember that. But, yeah, totally not.
No, never mind. I don't know a little girl like you.
Okay, well, she forgot about us. Okay, good. Off she goes.
Play acting as a detective?
Well, she doesn't know you're a detective, buddy. Don't worry about it.
She's right. What am I doing?
You literally solved 2 cases by yourself, pretty much. I don't even get why you're even feeling that way anymore at this point, bud.
I've mistaken detectives for superheroes.
Honestly, with how Kurumi was saying they were, honestly, she seemed to think they were.
Justice is a matter of opinion. With enough conviction, anything can be considered justice.
Fair enough. That is, I guess, a point. But yeah, a matter of opinion, to be fair.
It's only an assumption. Completely worthless and completely powerless.
Although the peacekeepers are far from justice, I'm pretty sure. Just, the thing is they're obviously working in their own, personal interest. So, they're way too far from any kind of peace or justice like they're trying to say. So, you don't need to worry about opinion on that one, buddy. But, well, for you, honestly, I feel like Yuma's the justice of the detectives, honestly, in my opinion. Because we aren't severely selfish like the other detectives. And 2, we're actually trying to help people without any strings attached to it, for the most part. The only reason why there's some kind of a string to this chapter is because of the fact that Kurumi said she would let us know about what she knows about the Amaterasu corporations, what she believes what could possibly be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, being that research that they're conducting, that she didn't go into too much details about. But the thing is, yeah, that definitely is technically an ulterior motive, but the thing is Yuma would have done it anyways, to be completely fair. Shinigami definitely didn't want us to do this case at all, to be fair too. But, sorry Yuma. Sorry that you're feeling that way, buddy. Oh, peacekeepers.
Hey, I told you all students must wait on the lower level.
You never told me that one. I'm gonna be honest there, buddy.
Stop wandering around and go join the others.
Okay. Well, out of the theater we go, buddy. No more reason to be here anyways, to be fair. Okay.
Amy was taken away.
Yep, she was.
What should I do? Do I just walk away as if nothing happened?
No, we still got things we can possibly do. I have areas that I want to definitely check out. The theater storage room, specifically. Because that was brought up during our investigation. And I feel like that's probably the best place to go. Plus, the chemistry lab might be a start as well. Based on what we know. But honestly, not too bad on places. Out of one room, we got 2 rooms out of it. So, honestly, pretty good stuff to go with. Honestly.
No, I can't do that. Kurumi believed in me.
Yeah, she definitely did, bud.
She said that detectives are heroes.
And, well, she also believed that we could actually solve her, missing best friend's case and everything like that. She put full trust into us. Even though, I'm pretty sure, even though she still thinks we're a master detective, I think she fully trusts that we'll finish our job and actually bring light to everything. So, honestly, you might as well do it, Yuma. There's no point in backing out now.
I'm no hero, but I'm the only one who can save her right now.
I don't know, Yuma. I kind of feel like you are.
I have to do something.
Even though Shinigami does bring an end to the criminals, it's not really our fault for that, to be fair. We're dealing with, really, really bad people. And plus, it's basically, I'm pretty sure, Shinigami's job to do that anyways. Because she is a death con, after all, so it's basically like bringing the Grim Reaper to somebody early. That's pretty much how I interpret it. So, Yuma shouldn't feel bad for what ends up happening, because it's basically Shinigami doing everything there. We have no control over any of that part, to be fair. Oh, Shinigami's mad.
The truth is still hidden.
Yep, it definitely is.
To discover the truth behind this case, and to find out who the real killer is.
Or if there even is more than, 1, 2, we don't know how many there could possibly be. Since, honestly, I feel like there could be at least more than one in this case. If there is less than that and just being one, I'll be very surprised. I'm gonna be honest on this one.
I need Desuhiko's help. I need his disguise ability to get information from the club members.
That would be a good idea, honestly. Going in and checking in on the club members, since we know who could possibly be a target. The only thing is any of them. Honestly, not really sure. But here we are. Peacekeepers are definitely fully taking over this area. Oh, we can actually talk to you. Hey, what are you milling around there for? Get back underground. If you don't get down there, I'll take you in myself. These dang kids. What about this lady just sitting over here? Why are you just sitting here? I think Waruna is a bit suspicious. She has what it takes to kill someone. It has to be her.
No.
Does she have something against Waruna? Maybe. Okay, well, she thinks Waruna. But is it really Waruna?
Oh, you're that cutie who was with Kurumi.
That's true. I'm surprised you remembered that.
What are you doing here? If you don't go underground, they'll be mad at you.
What about you, though?
Yeah.
But yeah, we should definitely head underground when we get the chance.
I was called for questioning, but now I'm heading back. Let's go together.
How about no on that one?
It's fine. I'll be right there, so go on ahead without me.
Yeah, definitely go on without us. We don't need to be trapped down there with someone that doesn't know we're actually in a disguise. That would be very bad to our investigation.
You sure?
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be surely fine.
Well, I was curious. Are all the other theater club members also underground?
I would think so.
Like Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurone too?
I would hope so, for our investigation's sake.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool. At least we know they're down there.
Yoshiko is feeling pretty shocked right now. She's in the rest area because she wants to be alone.
Wants to be alone? That's weird.
Waruna is with her usual friend group in the makeup room.
Okay, usual friend group, you say.
As for Kurane, maybe she's in the staff room with the other club members.
Okay, good information.
Ah, got it. Thanks.
But yeah, thank you.
I'll be going now.
Well, see you later then. Okay, we need Desuhiko's help though. Big time.
Teacher?
Hey, teacher. Totally not Desuhiko in disguise this entire time.
I'm sorry. My student is distressed, so please excuse us for a moment.
Yeah, please, Mr. Peacekeeper, please get far away from here, please.
You okay, Yuma?
Yeah, definitely, a little shocked, obviously, for Yuma. But, well, honestly, Yuma's always pretty shocked from every case we've been through so far. I do feel like, eventually, I would hope that Yuma would at least become a little bit, more determined to solve a case. Because he's kind of reluctant to join cases when they officially happen. So, I do hope he gets a little bit of self-confidence later. Because I would think he would over time. He seems to be getting more competent further and further, but he also seems to be getting less confident as well on top of that. So, I do hope he'll, finally grow into his detective shoes soon. I really do.
I'm fine, but Kurumi got caught by the Peacekeepers.
Yeah, she's not doing too good right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, nothing but serious, buddy.
What are you gonna do?
That's the real question. I guess the only way to help her is to solve the case, honestly, at this point. That's all we really could know at this point.
Desuhiko, can you lend me a hand investigating this case?
Yeah, we might need every hand we can possibly get, although he said he doesn't specialize in murder cases. So, I don't know if he's gonna really be able to help us here, since he said he can't really stand the sight of blood and all that. So, this might be a hindrance at points, too.
Don't tell me you want to keep investigating behind the Peacekeepers' backs.
Well, obviously we're gonna keep doing it. Why would you care?
I know it's reckless. The chief even told me not to, but this is something I have to do.
Yeah, if we can't back out at this point, Kurumi's gonna be more than likely, from what we know with Peacekeepers, when they get arrested, or when they arrest somebody, they execute them. So, yeah, probably best to get Kurumi out of here as soon as possible, if we can have a chance at doing so.
You gotta save the woman you love, right? I totally get it.
Honestly, from both Kurumi and Yuma's actions towards each other, I'm gonna say I have to agree on that one for Desuhiko, although he thinks of it as just a friend thing for Yuma at the current moment, but I'm pretty sure they both like each other, just based on their reaction to each other.
No, it's not like I love...
Uh-huh. You thought about that one, buddy.
My man. Usually I'd help you out of sheer respect alone.
Well, that's good to hear.
But those bastards questioned me already, so I can't move from this spot.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Couldn't you make up an excuse to leave? Aren't you good at that?
Well, he'd have to probably change shape at this point if he wants to leave. But, I don't think he's gonna be able to do it without his backpack, and we know this.
Yeah, I probably could, but I couldn't stay away for too long.
Well, that's not good.
Maybe I could slip out in disguise, but that'd put him on high alert and make the investigation tougher.
I guess that would make things harder if the teacher randomly just disappeared during the investigation. Yeah, that would really hinder everything.
Then what should I do?
Yeah, what should we do then, Desuhiko?
There's another solution. I'll disguise you, so you can keep on investigating.
But wouldn't they be on high alert if we disappeared? I guess we could disperse into the crowd, kind of, because there's a lot of students here, seemingly. So I guess it might be fine. But teachers are far and few between, So it would be more obvious if Desuhiko disappeared as the teacher than it would be for a random student, I guess.
You want me to keep investigating in disguise?
It would be worth a shot, honestly.
Yeah, I'll give you a voice changer too. I'll leave this to you.
Voice changer. That sounds pretty cool.
But if this goes on for much longer, we'll both be in trouble. My disguises can't last forever.
Yeah, you were saying something about that. It does a toll on his body or something like that. He said it, like, we've only really gotten to hear him at the beginning of Chapter 2, to be fair, when he was saying that. But he said something about it doing a toll on his body.
What? Really?
You forgot that, Yuma, though?
It puts a huge strain on my body. I'm already starting to feel dizzy.
Well, that's not good.
Are you okay?
I think he will be. Although he might need to sit down for a bit.
Not really. But I gotta do this. It's all to save the love of your life.
Well, thanks, Desuhiko. Even though Yuma still doesn't believe that.
I mean, saying I love her is a bit extreme, but...
You definitely like her, dude. You're acting way too embarrassed about it.
Besides, I'm a master detective of the WDO. I've seen plenty of dangerous situations.
Which I can believe, but you also said that you don't specialize in murder cases, so... Although, yes, you have probably specialized in dangerous situations, this is your first time dealing with this kind of situation, to be fair.
So, who do you want to disguise as? Tell me.
Who do I want to disguise as? That's a good question. Okay, Yoshiko, Waruna, or Kurane? That's a good question, but I'm gonna say maybe Yoshiko because she's the leader of the group. So probably being the leader of the theater club would probably be the smartest of the three. I'm gonna go with Yoshiko.
I want to disguise as Yoshiko.
That would probably be the smartest to start with. So let's go with it.
So, you want to be the star candidate of the theater club. She's known for being an honor student, right?
Which is true, and kind and gentle. That's also personality traits of hers. So, could work, could work.
So, you know all about her.
Well, that is his job for his forte. He's got to learn how to deal with them pathologically in order to turn into them, too. It was basically what he was telling us earlier.
Why do you think I wandered around the school? Once I've seen the face, I never forget it. Just leave it to me.
Okay, well, you do what you need to, Desuhiko, then. Although, how are we gonna get to doing this, though?
Pardon me. She said she's not feeling well. May I accompany her to the restroom?
I guess that's a way to get us out of this situation for now, but interesting.
I'm sorry. We'll be back right away.
Okay, well, at least it's something to get us out of here for a little bit. But it seems like it might have worked. Interesting. Anything else I should know about this in the loading screen stuff? So far, nothing except for this culprit is not among us thing. I feel like that might be a part of this case, but I don't know.
Alright, that was perfect. I slipped a voice changer under your clothes, so be sure to use it.
Yeah, make sure you use that, Yuma. Don't forget it, man. If we mess up, it's big time bad. Also, interesting, little fanny pack thing there. Huh. Is that where the voice chamber is? Because I would think it would be, like, under the shirt. But, okay. Interesting.
Oh, also, just a heads up, touching your own boobs won't feel good or anything.
Thanks, I guess?
I'm not gonna touch them!
Yeah, they kinda came out of left field, buddy. But, okay. Thanks for the information, I guess.
We'll see about that. Perverted detective.
Says you. You're also one.
I'm heading back now. Get going.
Okay, well, to the, well, underground section, I guess. Although, where is that? That's the real question.
Yoshiko is supposedly well respected by everyone. I hope I can extract information from different theater members.
Yeah, hopefully that would work. Because she's the leader, so she should be able to get a decent amount of information on her own. The only thing is what if we need to talk to Yoshiko? Because right now we are Yoshiko.
But I better be careful and avoid the real Yoshiko.
Yeah, heavily smart idea there, buddy. Stay far away from her.
I think Yoshiko is in the rest area, and Waruna's the makeup room. Kurine should be in the staff room.
Okay, rest area. Stay far away from the rest area while we're Yoshiko. Okay, noted. But yeah, stay far away from that area.
Cross-dressing detective appears.
Shinigami, shut up. But, let's see here. So where's this, area that she's at? That's where I want to know. Oops, wrong map. Let's see here. Where's the rest area? Well, it shows its main story objectives, but that's not specifically... Okay, here it is. So, there's the basement. So they're all somewhat near each other. So we can kind of see them before we go into the room. Okay. I was just a little worried about that. Okay, cool. So now we just need to find our way downward into the...
Detectives roaming around.
Shut up, Shinigami. But yeah, down into the basement we go. I'm kind of curious. What is it? You need something from me. The Peacekeeper just called for me, so can't it wait until later? I guess she doesn't want to talk. I guess not. Well, further down we go then. Maybe we can find some faces that we can mark down for later. If, well, oh, there's Yoshiko right over there. Okay, so we can see her. So stay far away from her. At least we know where she is, though. But, staff room... Can we go in here? I would think we could. Okay, there is people in here. But,
Oblivious, Master.
ooh, Yoshiko's locker. I kind of want to open this, actually.
It's a club locker. Yoshiko's name tag is on it.
And specifically... Oh no, there's a couple different ones, actually. But interesting, though.
I should open it and search inside.
It would be a smart idea to check.
You're opening a young girl's locker? What you're doing is totally psycho.
Shut up, Shinigami. You would do this too.
It's for the investigation. Give me a break.
Plus, we might find something that might contain anything towards the case. So far, nothing, but I do see a glass in there.
Yeah, whatever. I hope it doesn't turn into a hobby.
Yeah, sure.
The script and makeup items are neatly placed.
What I'm curious about is that glass in the back of the locker.
Huh? There's a glass in the back. It's the same kind that was used for the play.
Yeah, that is weird why that's in there.
What is this doing here?
It really is strange. But that is a solution key, though. The same kind of glass that was used on stage is in Yoshiko's locker. Another glass.
What else is there?
That is actually... yeah, is there anything else in there?
Oh, there's a photo on the back of the door.
On the back of the door?
It's a two-shot photo of Yoshiko and another girl wearing this school's uniform.
That's gotta be Aiko, I'm pretty sure. Based on what seems to be all four of the members next to each other. We can kind of see Muruna on the right. And we can also... I think that's Kurane. Or they could be Karen, actually, on the left there. The only one that's missing is Kurane, I think. Because it's kind of... yeah, that's gotta be Karen, based on the hair color. Okay, interesting. But why is Aiko the only one in this picture and not the rest of them? That is a little strange.
Who is she?
Oh, if Kurumi would have given us a picture, we probably would know that. But that's gotta be Aiko, though. Okay, cool. Two-shot photo with Yoshiko. This photo cutout is of Yoshiko's, Yoshiko and another girl wearing the same uniform.
That's about it for the things of note in this locker.
Yeah, seems like we're pretty much done with the locker here. I'm kind of curious if we can look into the other lockers, if you know who wasn't in here. But let's talk to Kurane. It would probably be worth a check. Who's the... oh wait, Kurane's locker? Who's the other lockers then? Karen's, then Waruna. It looks like there's no locker for Aiko, but that makes a lot of sense for why there wouldn't be. But I was kind of curious if there would be one. But Karane's locker is actually quite beat up, honestly. Jeez. Okay then. Let's see what's going on with Kanai, though.
You managed it well.
Managed what well?
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean about that?
You're getting good at playing dumb, too. Are you practicing for the Peacekeepers?
Maybe. Do you seem to know something?
You really are the top actress after all.
Really?
Are you talking about what just happened?
Apparently so.
You really want to say that so loudly?
Probably not.
Don't worry. I know how to keep a secret.
Why would you keep a secret?
She seems to believe Yoshiko is the culprit from the way she's talking.
Wait, why would Kanai be happy about that? That's weird.
Is there something about Yoshiko that makes her think that?
Apparently so. That was strange. Wait a minute. Yeah, why was she happy about Karen being gone? And then thinking that Yoshiko did that. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's leave here for now, because I don't think we're going to get into the other lockers. Well, I can try, but I highly doubt it. Let's see. Let's take out a Kanai's locker. I don't think she'd let us in hers. Let's try and go into Karen's. Can I go in there?
It's a club locker. Cotton's name tag is on it.
Yes, but I'm not sure if I could just rummage into any locker. That's one thing. I was thinking that I might need to change into other people for that, but I'm not too sure.
That isn't your locker, Yoshiko.
Okay, so yeah, we're definitely not going into other people's lockers without being them. Got it.
Huh? Oh, you're right.
But what about, we can't turn into Karen though. So that kind of hinders our investigation for that locker then. Huh.
Did you forget? We talked about this during the last meeting.
During the last meeting? That's interesting.
Using someone else's makeup will lead to fights, so we aren't allowed to open other people's lockers.
Really? Okay, so nobody's allowed to touch other people's lockers. That might be a solution key to write down, but it might not matter, honestly, because you could just sneak into somebody's locker if you really wanted to.
The situation is bad enough already, so please don't do anything that could start more fights.
To be fair, this is someone that's dead, but if you say so.
Right. Sorry.
Okay then, well, we're not getting into Karen's locker. And I don't think we're gonna get... Well, if I was Runa, I could probably get into her locker right now. But, first let's do our investigation as Yoshiko first, before we worry about that. But Yoshiko should be... Let me double check that's her. I need a better look at her. Yeah, that's 100% her. Okay. So as long as we don't go in that room, we should be fine. So let's try going into the storage room, actually. Okay, cool. The theater storage room. This is somewhere I wanted to check out, actually. Anything in here to note? Nothing...
Even if I figure anything out, I'm not telling you.
Okay. Water gun prop. Hello.
A gun?
It's not a real gun, buddy. Well, obviously you wouldn't be able to tell right away, but it's got an orange tip, so... Well, that's not always the case, to be fair, because I've seen / heard people, you know, painting the orange tips on real guns, to be fair, so... But it says it's a water gun, so we shouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh, it's just a water gun. There's a hole on top for adding water.
Which is good, although why is there a water gun in here?
That's the prop we used in our previous performance. You did a wonderful job.
Oh, I had a gun in the previous performance, you say? That's interesting.
Thanks.
Wonder what kind of play it was, then. Huh. That's a solution key? A water gun that looks like a real gun. There's a hole for adding water on top of it. Interesting. Although I'm not really sure on how this could connect to that, though. Unless it's something for Aiko's case, because I think we're doing both investigations at the same time, I think. Although, who knows? Oh, wait a minute. That case is So there's 4 glasses and one of them happens to be in Yoshiko's locker. That's interesting.
What should I do? I'm gonna get yelled at.
For probably the missing glasses, I'm guessing.
What's wrong? Yoshiko, I'm so glad you're here.
No problem. I'm glad I'm here too.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yes, well, we're missing a prop glass.
And we know where that prop glass is. So interesting information on that one missing glass being in her locker.
A glass? You mean for the stage?
I would think so.
Yes, you're the one who prepared it for our play today.
Yoshiko prepared the glasses. Interesting. Although, like I said earlier, anybody probably could have went into her locker at any point. It's just that they went in there when nobody else was in that room. Would have to be the case. So, interesting. Okay, so Yoshiko probably could be getting framed here at the current moment. Although, maybe she's not. You never know.
Oh, did I do that?
Well, she just said you did.
Huh? Did you forget?
Kind of.
We originally planned to use wine glasses, but their thin stems break so easily.
Really? Okay.
So last time you bought 4 others, including the backups.
Okay. So these are specifically ours, technically. And we got them because of the fact that we didn't want them to break. Okay. Interesting.
Right.
Huh.
2 backups were on the prop shelf, but there's only 1 of them now.
And it's not really a backup if you're missing one of them.
Where could it have gone?
Should we bring it here just so she's not worrying anymore? I'm not really sure if that would be a good idea. But updated. Okay, that's the first time we've seen a solution key update on itself. Could the glass in Yoshiko's locker be the missing one? Maybe. But good we wrote that down.
Speaking of, I want to ask if you're the one who set the glasses up on the stage.
Yeah, who did that exactly?
Yes, I was.
Oh, okay. Well, you're definitely not the suspect based on the fact that I don't think you're going to be put inside her profile thing, but noted. Okay.
Did you notice anything strange with the glasses at the time?
Yeah, anything weird?
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
Fair enough.
I see. Thanks.
Okay, so they were spotless when they were put up on stage. Updated. The student in charge of props placed the wine glasses. They were spotless at the time. Wine glasses. Okay, good information. What about you? Will you give us anything?
You were in charge of...
Seems like wardrobe, based on her being by the dresses here.
The costumes? You're acting like this is the first time we've met.
Well, it technically is, although we can't really tell you that.
Do you not remember me? Well, people call me the ghost member all the time.
Aw, I'm sorry about that.
I'm here every day, but no one notices me. Well, at least I'm not as bad as Kanai.
Kanai? Why do you say that?
But she stands out a lot when she's on stage.
Well, yeah, I guess it makes sense, because she seems to have a passion for acting, but seems to be decently shy, although she didn't seem very shy when she was talking to Kanai there. Or, not Kanai, but Kanai is her name, but, when she was talking to what she thought was Yoshiko being us. Okay.
Could it be she acts a certain way, so she doesn't stand out on purpose?
Maybe. Based on how she was acting to Yoshiko, it's possible.
What do you think, Yoshiko?
Good question.
I'm not so sure.
Huh. Interesting way of saying.
She's quiet. Maybe she's not on good terms with Yoshiko.
Yeah, maybe. Huh. So maybe I should come back here as a different person, maybe, and see if she has anything else to say then. Since she doesn't seem to want to be around Yoshiko. But honestly, only one other place we need to check. We've already been in the staff room. We need to go inside our makeup room over here. And we need to go see Waruna. And then we can probably turn into somebody else. Oh, hey, Waruna.
Can we have some time alone for a bit?
Sure. Well, we get to see Waruna's true personality now, since we didn't really get to see anybody's real personalities on the actual stage. We heard you were kind of scary. I guess we'll find out.
About what happened?
Yeah, about what happened.
How could you show your face here after murdering Kaden?
Oh, Waruna thinks it's her too. Okay, that's weird. So, if somebody informed that it's the Peacekeepers that it was Kurumi, but these two both think it's her... Huh? That's strange. If both of them think it's Yoshiko, and Kurumi was the one that got arrested, that doesn't make sense. So who was the one that called in Kurumi? Was it Yoshiko? Maybe. Huh. That's strange.
Huh? You're not supposed to be here. Listen, the Peacekeepers are everywhere.
It looks like they're both hiding the fact that they think it's both of them think it's Yoshiko. Although, why would they protect her?
So stay away from me, got it? Murderers should just...
Should just what?
Wait, who are you calling a murderer?
Yeah, who you calling one?
Enough! I have nothing to say to you! Shut up and get out of here!
Okay, well, I'll get out of here then. Huh.
That was intense.
Yeah, she is kind of scary, but I think if we were somebody else, she probably wouldn't have freaked out as much, maybe.
I heard they were on bad terms, but maybe she's more on edge because of what happened?
I would think so, honestly.
On top of that, Waruna thinks Yoshiko is the killer. Maybe there's a reason why she thinks that.
Yeah, that is a good question. I'm kind of curious why both of them think that as well. Huh. Kind of curious on what, I'm kind of curious on what, Yoshiko is thinking currently as well. I don't think we can. I think we might need to talk to everyone here maybe for the yellow dot to disappear. So let's try talking to everybody. Whispering.
Hey, it's Yoshiko.
Hi.
What's wrong?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, it's nothing.
Nothing, you say.
What's going on? Is there something they don't want Yoshiko to hear?
Apparently. It's strange. Oh, what about you? Oh.
Hey, do you have a moment? I want to talk about what happened.
Yeah, hi there.
Yoshiko?
Production manager.
What's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. It's nothing.
It seems like all of the theater kids thinks it's Yoshiko. So how did Kurumi get arrested? It's strange. Like, they collectively think it's Yoshiko. So that's why she's by herself. I'm pretty sure, because she probably thinks that too, that everyone thinks it's her. Huh. Weird.
Excuse me.
You're excused. You okay?
She suddenly fell quiet. I guess I shouldn't question her anymore.
Yeah, you should probably stay away from her.
She looked like she wanted to say something, but maybe it's something she can't say to Yoshiko.
Maybe. It would seem that way.
Maybe she'll talk if I'm disguised as someone else.
Possibly. I feel like we're definitely going to be, you know, being each and every club member. That would make a lot of sense to me. But we still got one other person, seemingly.
Yoshiko! Why'd you leave me back there?
Why'd we leave you back there? Lighting staff. Oh, you were the other person with Karine then.
I was so scared. Those peacekeepers kept harassing me. They're the worst.
Although she doesn't look like she's worried about Yoshiko, though.
You're...
Hi.
Why
watched from above the whole time. I saw Kaden die.
You did? Any kind of information you might have on that, because of the fact that you should have been with Karune. So, anything about Karune?
Oh, I'm going to have nightmares about this.
I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I can see that happening.
I'm so scared. Can we walk home together today? Please?
That would probably be something the real Yoshiko should say yes to, and not us.
Hey, if you were watching from above, does that mean you were with Karune on the lights?
Yeah, that would make sense to me.
I was. Why are you asking me this now?
Was she there? That would be a good thing to know.
Then tell me, did Karune do anything strange during the performance?
Yeah, anything weird?
Did she carry anything suspicious or do anything out of the ordinary?
Yeah, anything possible. We need as much as we can possibly get at this point.
No. She was the same old unfriendly Karune.
Okay. Well, so nothing suspicious happened. So that's good to know. So she most likely is innocent, at least during the time with the lights out. Okay. Interesting.
She came to the catwalk before the performance and was there the whole time until the incident occurred.
Okay then.
If she did anything out of the ordinary, I would have immediately noticed. Lighting requires perfect teamwork.
Perfect teamwork, you say? Okay, good to know.
Though to be honest, it feels really suffocating to be around her.
Based on what you were kind of saying, yeah, I could see that.
Oh, I wish you were on the lights instead, Yoshiko.
Sorry, we're the leader of the theater club. We can't possibly go do the lights. Sorry.
Anyway, why do you ask?
Just curious.
Oh, no reason. So, Karune was just her usual self, huh?
Well, that's good information to know. Although the lights out probably still puts her in a suspicious manner. But, not really much to go off of, though.
Yup. I never lied to you.
Well, that's good to hear. Seems like we're best friends with her, or as long as we're Yoshiko. There was nothing unusual about Karune. During the performance, she went up to the catwalk before the play and stayed there for the duration. Lighting staff testimony.
Remember the duel of poisoned cups part? Where they shuffled the cups?
Yeah, do you remember anything about that?
Could you see that part from above?
Yeah, that's a good question, could you?
Yes, of course.
Really? Could you see the actual cups being positioned?
Although the audience couldn't, I could see their hands moving from above.
Oh, okay, that's good information.
As part of the lighting crew, that was my most important scene, so it would have been a problem if I couldn't.
Okay, fair enough.
Most important?
But yeah, most important would make sense. It's literally the final act of the play. It would obviously be the most important.
Yoshiko! You complimented me during the meeting about this, remember?
I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's the scene where we shine the spotlight on the glasses after shuffling.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, that would be important, because they did one at a time for each light.
Oh, right. How is it supposed to go again?
Yeah, how exactly are the lights supposed to be shined? Maybe we can find a change in them, maybe?
It's the presentation where we use 2 spotlights.
Okay.
Karune puts the spotlight on one of the glasses first, then I immediately put another spotlight down.
Okay, so Karune is the very first spotlight in that case. Okay, interesting. So if Karune did do it, Karune would be the one to have the most possible time to actually go through with putting the poison in there. The only reason why I'm saying this is because of the fact that we found the water gun. Although, it's not a lot of information to go off of, but it's at least something. We didn't check if there was any liquid inside of it. So, it kind of, well, we didn't have really a chance to check anyways, to be fair. But, at least it's something.
Were you not watching?
Yeah, we were watching, although we were sitting in theater seats, totally not, Yoshiko, but, we're not gonna tell you that.
I was! I just remembered.
You did an excellent job with the lights.
Yeah, you did. I'm sorry for making you feel weird about that.
Wow! You complimented me! I'm so excited. I doubt I'll sleep at all tonight.
Good for you.
May we finally have that sleepover?
Ask later.
There's something I need to do right now. Maybe another time.
Yeah, sorry there, lighting staff member. Okay, updated. The shuffling of the glasses, both members of the lighting crew could see how the glasses were being shuffled. Okay.
Should be enough.
Maybe that's all the investigating I can do as Yoshiko for now. But I wouldn't end investigation though. Because I think we can probably walk up to Desuhiko. Although, I don't know if ending investigation is going to just take us back to Desuhiko or not. That's the only problem. I'm not sure. Let's try it. Let me do a save though. I feel like it would probably just take us back to Desuhiko, but I'm going to do a quick check just so we can feel safe about it. Because the thing is what if it doesn't? That's the real question. So let's hit an investigation.
I think that's about all the information I can gather while disguised as Yoshiko.
Okay, so that's how we go back as the other characters. Okay, good. I was just wanting to make sure. I felt like it might not end that way if I were to do it, but okay, good. Okay, so now we can go back as any of the other people we need. Okay, cool.
People treat Yoshiko exactly like it was reputed. Everyone around her seems to trust her.
Except for... No, that's not everybody. Definitely not everybody. There was some whispering amongst some of the members. But, I would say about 50-50.
That being said, Waruna and Kurane seem to think Yoshiko is the culprit.
Yeah, seemingly. Although, is that really the case?
Do they think she poisoned a rival to eliminate the competition?
Maybe. Although, is that really the case? Who knows?
But I don't see her as someone who could kill. There was no info tying her to the murder either.
Just for now, though, we didn't get all the information we could possibly get. We need to be everybody to figure that one out, though. But for right now, yeah, not yet. Although, there could be some things, but I feel right now, with our current information, right now it's pointing towards Kurane. But it may not be her. So, it's not a lot of information, but it's something, at least.
I think I need to disguise myself as another club member and gather more information.
It'd be worth a try. Let's definitely try it, Yuma.
Getting addicted to drag, are you? I don't think you're about to win any races.
Yoshiko doesn't look that bad, but if you say so. But shut up, Shinigami.
Teacher?
Hey, Desuhiko, we're back.
Oh, what's wrong? You look pale.
Yeah, we're feeling, not very good right now. Can you help us with the problem?
I'm sorry, but my student appears to be feeling rather anxious.
Yeah, Mr. Peacekeeper, can you, please get away from here for now?
How's the investigation going? Who do you want to disguise as next?
That's a good question. Okay, Waruna or Kurane? I want to check out the other locker. So, Waruna, please.
I want to disguise as Waruna.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Because then we can get a look into Waruna's locker. Because Kurane is inside the locker room. And we won't be able to get inside Kurune's locker if we turn into her, so it's better to just go in as Waruna for now.
Waruna, the other lead actress on stage.
Yep, and hopefully we'll get some information out of Yoshiko, too, now that we can talk to her. So hopefully that'll lead us to something.
No, I kinda dig chicks who seem hard to get.
Huh. Oh, good for you.
Alrighty, time to turn you into just the kind of girl I like.
Okay then. I'm kinda having regrets now, based on what you just said.
So creepy. Perverts of a feather flock together.
I'm still gonna say, says you. Okay, well, Maruna's secret. On the way home from Ethereal Academy, she stops by the riverbank and gives milk to stray cats, an activity she hasn't told anyone about. Really? That's interesting. So she does have a soft side to her.
Alright, that's perfect.
Yeah, we're definitely looking like her, that's for sure.
In fact, I'd totally bang you right now. If you're okay with that.
Stay 5 million feet away from me, buddy.
Hey, hold on! That's completely out of line!
Yeah, that's, really creepy, buddy. Stay away from us.
I'm a superstar detective. Social norms don't apply to me. I refuse to hold myself back.
Please stay away from me.
But we can save the fun for later. Go investigate.
Yeah, sure. I don't think you want to do that while disguised as the teacher. Please stay 5,000 million feet away from me, bud.
Warren is supposed to be feared by the other members. I hope I can still get some information from them.
Hopefully. Although, kind of doubt it, but I guess we'll find out.
But I better make sure I don't run into the real Waruna.
Yeah, stay away from her as much as you can, buddy.
Yoshiko is in the rest area, Waruna the makeup room, and Kurane the staff room, right?
Seemingly. I don't know if they're gonna start moving, though. But investigation has now begun. As Waruna this time. Oh, they all have different run cycles, I think. That's interesting. Huh. But, yeah, let's definitely head back down to the bunker again. Or underground passage. Go check around again. But this time I want to definitely talk to Yoshiko. Let's see, is she still there? She is. Let's talk to her and see who she thinks it is.
Hey.
Hey, Yoshiko. What's going on with you? Huh, quiet.
I said hey.
Do you want to talk? Seemingly no.
She hears me, but she's ignoring me.
Really? Huh.
I knew they weren't on good terms, but I didn't expect the seemingly friendly Yoshiko to act this way toward her.
Yeah, that is a little strange, if she's supposed to be friendly.
Still, I need to get her to talk, or I won't find any clues.
Yeah, we really won't if we can't get her to talk.
Hey, Yoshiko. Why are you ignoring me?
Yeah, why are you ignoring us? Still being silent.
You're the one who told me not to speak to you.
Oh, really? Well, fair enough.
Huh? I did?
Yeah, probably right before they went into the underground area. That's probably the case.
It's unlike you to act like this. Are you nervous?
Maybe.
Anyways, stop talking to me. Go away.
We kinda need to talk to you.
It's no use. Oh well.
Yeah, looks like we might as well get out of here then. So Yoshiko will not talk to us as Waruna, and obviously we can't talk to her as Yoshiko. Okay.
Hey, Waruna.
What is a Yoshiko?
You handled that poisoning scene with Cotton really well.
Really?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see you around here again.
Oh, so you think it's Waruna. Interesting.
Was that a compliment about Waruna's acting?
No, I think she thinks that Waruna is the one that poisoned Karen, I think. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
No, there was some nuance. Like she indirectly accused Waruna of murdering Cotton. So Yoshiko believes Waruna killed Cotton during the duel of poisoned cups.
Seemingly, yeah. So 2 people against Yoshiko. Yoshiko against Waruna. Okay. Interesting information, although I'm not really sure on how much that's going to help us. But it's something. It is definitely something to go off of. Let's stay out of the makeup room. But I do want to go and check out the locker room real quick. So... okay, so everybody is still the same here. Oh, you're wondering about the donuts. But yeah, I want to check out the locker for Waruna.
This locker has Waruna's name on it. It doesn't seem to be locked.
that's good. But, she definitely, likes her punk rock, it seems like. Cool.
Going through a high school girl's locker while claiming it's for an investigation is what a criminal would do.
Well, we are a detective, and we can't really get ourselves a warrant here, to be fair, Shinigami.
I'm not a criminal, I'm a detective.
And I feel like she's just saying that we're using it as an excuse. Pretty sure.
Well, a trainee.
Okay, well, trainee, to be fair, too.
It's crammed with music and theater magazines.
Although I'm not really seeing anything important here. Huh.
Huh? Is this a diary? But it's locked. I can't open it.
Locked diary? Interesting.
I don't see a key. Then again, I don't really want to peek into a diary.
It might have something about Yakou. Be worth a check.
Let's put it back for now.
Huh. Okay, no diary for us then.
I don't think there are any other clues.
You sure? We should probably look into that diary. It seemed like it was very important by the fact that you picked it up and looked at it and then put it back in the locker, but okay. Huh. I'll have to remember that diary later, though. Just because of that. Let's talk to Kurane.
What do you want?
Just want to talk.
Can't you tell I'm trying to blend into the wall as best I can right now? Don't talk to me.
Blend into the wall, you say?
It's about what happened.
Yeah, want to talk about it?
I didn't expect you to bring it up.
Really? Why you say that?
Fine. There is something bothering me about it anyway.
Something bothering you, say?
What's that?
Yeah, what's going on?
I watched the glasses get shuffled while I was above set.
Okay, well thanks for letting us know that information, that you actually did watch it.
Wasn't it slower than usual?
Slower than usual? That's weird. Really, you think it was slower?
Was it?
Huh.
Why did you go so slowly?
That is a good question.
I was just doing what I usually do.
No, with you being a star actress, I think there might be more to that, if that is the case. Huh, that is weird. Yeah, Kurene's not believing that. It looks like she suspects both Yoshiko and Waruna now. That's weird.
Doing it like that makes it super obvious what you were trying to do, you know.
Huh? That's weird. So she suspects both of them. I'm kind of curious now about what Yoshiko is going to say, because she might suspect two people as well.
Whatever.
Huh.
Does she suspect something?
Maybe.
Kurane thinks Waruna took advantage of the duel of poisoned cups to kill Kaden?
Maybe. That's strange. Although it didn't get put in as a solution key, though. So, that's not good for us. Let's try talking to you then.
Wait, it's Waruna.
Hi, you want to talk? Looks like you're scared of Waruna too.
Sorry, I'll clean it up immediately.
Clean what up immediately?
I haven't said anything yet. Waruna must be terrifying.
I would definitely say so.
At this rate, I doubt I can talk to them.
But we can't talk to them as Yoshiko or Waruna, so that's not good. Huh, that's not gonna help us. Well, can we talk to you, though?
Hey, could we talk for a bit?
Maybe.
Waruna!
You seem scared of us, though.
What's wrong?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well...
Okay, it looks like she might spill the beans on whatever she was thinking about.
She's really nervous around Waruna. Maybe I can push her a little to talk.
You might as well at this point, buddy, because we don't need a bunch of people that can seemingly only talk to Kurane in this room. I'm gonna be honest there.
You should tell me if you notice something. Otherwise, I might get upset.
Yeah, just tell us what you know.
Sorry. There was one thing I noticed.
One thing you noticed, you say?
What was it?
Yeah, what's going on?
It's about Yoshiko. I wonder if she wasn't feeling well.
Oh, did you notice that she snuck out of the room as well?
Huh? Why do you say that?
Let's see, she might have noticed.
I watched from the audience and noticed Yoshiko arrived to the theater hall late.
Oh, really? So, she wasn't in the room to begin with. She was just coming in. That's interesting. Although, what could she have possibly done, though, during that time?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Huh, so she was never in the room.
Yoshiko always watches from beginning to end, even for the rehearsal performances.
That is strange if she missed the beginning of it.
I wonder what could have changed that.
That is actually very suspicious. Noted.
What did she do after arriving late?
Yeah, what'd she do?
Well, she sat near the right edge of the front row before the blackout. She was still there after the lights came on.
That would make sense, since nobody could possibly move during the blackout, except for the people up top. But that's pretty much it.
She didn't leave her seat once. She looked rather restless throughout the play.
Huh.
Right edge in the front row, and she looked restless.
That is definitely strange. Okay, updated. Yoshiko always watches plays beginning to end, but for this performance she arrived late to the theater hall. What about Yoshiko's best friend here?
Hey, can you talk right now?
Yeah, anything you want to talk about?
Oh, Warna!
Let's see, Lighting Staff, you have any kind of information we want to know?
I'm sorry. I'm a bit busy right now.
No, you don't want to talk to us. Makes sense. But at least we tried.
It's no use. She won't talk to me. She seems really afraid of Waruna.
But there is different dialogues for everybody, so it is good that we talk to everybody. Okay, cool. Looks like we are done in this room. But I do want to check something. If we were playing as Waruna, would somebody stop us from opening Karen's locker? It's worth a check.
Club locker. Cotton's name tag is on it.
Excuse me. That isn't... Huh? We talked about this during... Using someone else's make Waruna.
Okay, it's just repeating itself. That was why I was kind of like staying quiet there for a second. I wasn't so sure if it was going to say something different. Okay. So we can't force open Karen's locker. So we need people to be out of that room, if at all possible. Okay, so we don't want to go in the makeup room, so we need to stay away from that room. But we can go in the underground storage. So let's go back in here.
I wish this would end soon.
And let's talk to everybody around here.
Oh, Waruna. What brings you here?
Just, looking for somebody to talk to.
Sorry, I'm busy cleaning up right now.
Okay, so certain people want to talk to certain people, though, obviously. But I'm kind of curious about secret dialogues if we walk into somebody. It's worth a check, honestly.
She's obviously afraid.
Makes sense. Waruna is seemingly pretty scary. We haven't talked to her as Karane, though, so we don't know if she's always scary. But, who knows? That's funny. Okay, it looks like we might get something out of this dialogue, then. Hello, production staff. You want to talk?
She's ignoring me. Looks like they're not on good terms.
Yeah, seemingly not. Although it was funny that Shinigami did that, to be fair. It looks like we can re-look at the water gun, though.
Oh, Waruna, I'm cleaning that right now. You'll get dirty.
Cleaning it? Why are you cleaning it?
I'd appreciate it if you could leave that alone.
No, don't clean it. Stay far away from that thing. Because now you just made me think it's even more evidence than it actually seems. And the current moment.
Oh, got it.
No, Yuma. You should push on that one. Because okay. Really? Oh, that's not good. We can't get into that room as Waruna. So, no point in trying that. Oh. Wait a minute. Something's going on. Oh, she's leaving the room.
It's the real Waruna.
Oh no, that's bad. We need to move fast then.
It'd be trouble if we ran into each other. I should hide.
Yeah, we really should. Where's she going though? That room. Really?
Is she heading to the restroom?
Seemingly.
Ahem. This is just me talking aloud.
What about a Shinigami?
But this may be an opportunity to slip into that makeup room.
True. And we didn't really get to even do any kind of an investigation earlier when we were Yoshiko. So it would be worth a check, honestly.
You might be right, but it'd be terrible if I'm caught.
Honestly, we might as well do it. We might as well take as many risks as we need to be able to solve this case. Because we're gonna need everything, I think.
I'm just talking to myself again.
Well, thanks for actually thinking of helping us at this point, Shinigami, since you've been trying to fight us this entire chapter.
But if you don't grow a pair, you'll never become a full-fledged detective.
Honestly, fair. Fair point.
Shut up! I'm just considering my options.
We might as well just go in there, buddy. There's no point in, you know, saying not to of doing it. But yeah, it would be good information to get inside there. Just to make sure this is, okay, not a place we need to go to. Okay, good. But into the makeup room.
Back already?
Yeah, back already indeed.
Yeah, I forgot something. Where was it?
What are we looking for? We're gonna... Okay, Yuma, what do you want to look for? Not much in here. We got those two to talk to.
Cleanliness is next to
Anything we can click on is what I'm curious about. Looks like we can only talk to these two.
That was such a shock, right? Who would have thought Cotton would die on stage?
It was quite shocking, honestly.
Even though I hated her, seeing her die right in front of me makes me regret badmouthing her.
Hated her. Well, it makes sense that based on what the description of her was, she seemed very unlikable. But, interesting.
Yoshiko has to be the one who did it. Don't you think?
Okay, so they think Yoshiko. But the thing is, Waruna was screaming about Yoshiko, thinking that Yoshiko was the one that did it, to be fair.
Yoshiko? What makes you think that?
Yeah, what makes you think that, indeed?
I thought you'd agree, Waruna. Yoshiko is the only one who could do this.
They are groupies, to be fair. I don't think they're going to be worth following on their thoughts, because it looks like they think whatever Waruna's thinking.
She's fanatical about Aiko, though she thinks nobody noticed.
Fanatical about Aiko? Interesting. Fanatical? Why exactly is she fanatical?
Aiko? That was Kurumi's close friend who committed suicide 6 months ago.
Yeah, so that's why she only had a picture of just Aiko and her. Okay.
Which reminds me, we snuck into the school to seek out the truth behind Aiko's death to begin with.
Which is true, yeah, we did sneak into the school for that to begin with, to be fair.
Maybe this incident has something to do with her death as well.
Maybe, although I'm surprised you didn't suspect that to begin with, buddy.
Yoshiko never shows her feelings, so who knows what she's thinking.
Yeah, seeming from what we just tried to talk to her, and she did not want to talk to us whatsoever. So, fair enough.
But I'm sure Yoshiko hated Kaden.
Maybe.
Kaden got to be the main lead ever since Aiko died, after all. Yoshiko resented her, which led to today.
Okay, if you believe so.
Well, how's that for some expert reasoning?
Not sure if that's really expert reasoning, but fair enough. We'll note it.
So is it true that Yoshiko adored Aiko?
Technically you would know that, Waruna, so, we should try not to be too, not like Waruna.
Are you kidding me? Everyone could tell. It was that obvious.
Huh.
Waruna, you're really dense when it comes to these things. But that's what makes you likable.
Makes us likable, you say?
Also, didn't you need to go to the restroom?
Kind of. Oh, what about you on the left?
I'm scared. I can't believe I watched someone die.
I'm really sorry about that.
I wonder, where did Kaden's soul go?
Based on the fact that she was mean, probably downward. But, who knows?
The true culprit's soul is deep inside the mystery labyrinth.
Shinigami. Interesting way to say it, but okay.
Only Kurane Kurane could do something this scary.
Kurane, really? Why do you say that?
Kurane? What makes you think it's her?
Yeah, why do you think Kurane?
Because I saw it.
You saw it? What'd you see?
Kurane stole Karen's script when it was left in the wings.
That's weird. Why would she steal a script?
Huh?
Huh.
She ran off somewhere with the script.
She could have been bored. Honestly, if all you're doing is watching the lights. Honestly, I guess she just wanted something to read, maybe.
Isn't that suspicious?
It is, but it could have another meaning to it.
Kurane took Karen's script?
That is weird, though.
What does it mean? Is there a secret involving her script?
Maybe.
Varna, please stay by my side today. I'm so scared I could die.
When the real Wavrina comes back, then yeah, sure.
Oh, I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
I better get out of here. The real Waruna might come back any second.
Yeah, definitely she would. I was kind of hoping we'd find her key in here when the fact that we found out we could go in this room. But I don't see a key anywhere, so I guess we're going to be leaving then.
Thanks for talking to me. Anyway, I need to go to the restroom.
Yeah, we need to get out of here as quick as possible. Be careful, though. Be careful as much as you possibly can be. And that's probably the real one.
That was super quick, Warna.
Literally seconds apart.
Huh?
But we probably should have went from the other side, to be fair. But it works out.
Oh, we almost ran into each other.
Yeah, we almost really did. That was close, that was really close. Is that it, though?
Enough.
Okay, maybe that's all the investigating I can do. Seemingly, yeah. But yeah, let's end our investigation for there. And
I think that's all the info I could get as Waruna.
back to Desuhiko from here. The only thing is I don't see much we could do as Kurane, though. But I guess we'll find out what we can possibly do.
People are afraid of her, so they don't really talk to her.
Which makes sense, honestly.
But Yoshiko and Kurane both seem to suspect Waruna.
Yeah, so with the fact that they both suspect Waruna, that is kind of interesting. So they don't specifically think one of them, they're thinking both of the other ones. But the thing is that information we could go off of? I'm not really sure. But it's something.
On the other hand, Waruna's group of friends suspect Yoshiko and Kurane. Everyone suspects each other. Maybe everyone was on edge even before today's incident.
I would believe so, with Aiko no longer being around. That would be fair.
But there's still no information that could lead me to the culprit yet.
Yeah, not really. And I don't think we're going to be able to do much with lockers because of that.
I should disguise myself as another student to get more information.
It would be worth the chance on trying that.
I'll head back to Desuhiko for now.
But yeah, time to go back to Desuhiko for sure, before we do get caught.
Teacher, do you have a moment?
Yeah, teacher, we need your help.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
Yeah, severely, can you help us real quick?
Excuse me for a minute. This student doesn't seem to be feeling well.
Yep, severely unwell. I need as much help as possible.
How's the investigation going? Who do you want to disguise as next?
Well, we definitely only have one more possible person to be right now. So honestly, I want to... We can't go back to Yoshiko, that's interesting. I want to go back to Kurane, though.
I want to disguise as Kurane. Can you do it?
Yeah, that's the last person on our list, so let's try and be Kurane for right now.
Kurane... hold on.
Hold on.
I'm reviewing my mental high school girl album right now.
You don't know who she is?
Oh, found her. She's the one everyone calls distinctive.
Distinctive, you say?
I don't know how society sees her, but she's right on the border of my strike zone.
Border of your strike zone, so somebody you would more than likely not go with, based on what you're basically saying. Okay, interesting.
I bet he'd be happy with just about anyone. He'd probably enjoy getting hit by a dead ball if the pitcher was a girl.
Probably. I could see that.
Okay, let's start.
Yeah, let's get this over with then. The last person in our investigation to look into. And hopefully it'll give us a good amount of information of stuff we aren't as sure about yet as well. The only thing is one thing I really want to look into. Oh, Kurene's favorite tune. She recently gotten into heavy metal choir and is looking forward to an upcoming death metal choir release. Oh, she likes the Nuns band, maybe. That's interesting. Huh. That's kind of cool.
Hurry up with the investigation. I'm getting way more tired than I expected.
I'm sorry, Desuhiko. Maybe you can, pretend to go to the bathroom and just sit on the toilet for a little bit? If you need a little bit of a break?
If I stop concentrating, my disguise will wear off.
Oh, that's not good.
Alright, I'll make it quick, so please hold down the fort for just a bit longer.
Yeah, just a little bit longer, Desuhiko. I'm sorry, bud. But, okay, one more person to look into, though, for sure. We're getting closer.
Kurene is often alone. I wonder if I can get any information from the others.
There's a couple people. We already know we can talk to a couple people. So, we know who to talk to. It's just we need to go find them.
Anyway, I better make sure I don't run into the real Kurene.
Yeah, it would be a good idea to stay away from her.
Yoshiko is in the rest area, Waruna the makeup room, and Kurene the staff room, right?
Yep. So, just stay out of the staff room, and if she does leave, try and sneak in there if we can. And just go from there. There we go. Investigation 3. The only thing is what are we gonna really find out as Kurene? Is the real question. We'll definitely find out something, although exactly what is the real question from there. But I am curious on what's in her locker from what we found in Yoshiko's, since it seems like there's something in each and every one of their lockers. But I am kind of curious on what Yoshiko wants to say to Kurene, though. Hey, Yoshiko. You okay?
No, sorry if I scared you. I want to talk about what happened.
Yeah, you want to talk? Nope, she definitely doesn't.
Yoshiko?
She's very far from wanting to talk to us.
She won't even look at me.
Huh.
Maybe she's still in shock from the incident? Or does she treat Kurene like this all the time?
I doubt it.
Hey, Yoshiko. Can we talk?
Yeah, can we talk for just a second, please?
Absolutely not. I will not speak to you. I told you it'd be this way.
You told me it'd be this way? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Yeah, well, what's going on, Yoshiko?
As I've said before, I refuse to even look at you.
To even look at us, jeez.
Please, go away.
Huh. Okay, then.
She really hates Kurene. Is there a reason why?
Maybe for the Yakou case, maybe. But, who knows? Weird.
I better leave for now.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything out of her. We've really got nothing out of Yoshiko. Huh. That's not good. Well, let's see here. One other place we could possibly go to right away. Just make sure we don't go in the wrong room. Let's go into the makeup room and go talk to Waruna. That would be a good start. Hi, Waruna.
What are you doing here? Go away!
I'm sorry?
Hold on. I just wanted to...
I don't think she wants to talk to us at all either.
Just by being here, you're a nuisance!
I'm sorry?
Don't you get that?
I guess so.
Fine.
Okay, so neither of them want to talk to Kurene then. Jeez.
She really hates Kurene.
Both of them do. Jeez, okay. Well, Kurene has more than a reason to be the killer now at this point. Just because of the fact that it seems like all the theater club members hate her at this point. Jeez, okay then.
Kurumi was right. These two really don't get along.
Whatsoever. That's for sure.
It's draining just pretending to be Kurane. I wonder if she's not affected by all this.
I would think she would be, slightly at least. Huh. Strange, though. Definitely strange. We do have one other place we can still look into. So let's go into the underground storage. The person over here might talk to us now. Since she didn't talk to us as Yoshiko, she didn't talk to us as Waruna, so she might talk to us as Kurane. So let's try.
Oh, hello, Kurane. Is something the matter?
Okay, so both shy people want to talk to each other. That's good to see.
Huh, she's actually willing to talk. Maybe she's on good terms with Kurane.
That's good. So we found a friend of Kurane then, seemingly.
Oh, great timing. I was investigating what just happened.
Not sure if that would have been the smartest thing to say, but okay, works out.
You mean to practice for a role? You did say you wish to play a detective someday.
Really? That's kind of interesting.
That's amazing, Kurane. You truly are a thespian.
Thespian?
Right. So, there's something that's bothering me.
Yeah, know anything about the case?
What is it? I just handle the costumes, but is there something you want to know about them?
Maybe. I'm not really sure, though.
Maybe you think the actors on stage could have hidden poison in their costumes.
It's possible, yeah. Can they?
No, sorry. That'd be impossible.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Why do you say that?
Yeah, why are you so sure about that?
Because I reviewed both costumes in the wings right before the performance started.
Oh. Fair enough. But what about when they put the costume on, they could put something in it, though? So even though you reviewed it, they could still do something afterwards, unless you're meaning when they were literally wearing them.
If they were carrying anything, I would have noticed then.
Okay. So yeah, while they were wearing them then. Okay, good information.
But what about after you checked? Like if they'd gone to the restroom or somewhere else?
It seems like none of them did, other than Yoshiko, maybe.
Then I would check again. Besides, both of them were in the wings the whole time.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, really?
It does kind of make things harder, though, but it seems like the costumes are a no-go to go from here. But at least we know about it.
Though they were performing the whole time, so I haven't checked their costumes since the play began.
Okay. Good information.
Well, if they were here the whole time, they couldn't go grab the poison.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense that they couldn't. Okay, well, thank you.
If that's the case, it would have been difficult for Waruna or Kaden to bring poison on stage.
Seemingly, yeah. Well, there we go. Costume staff testimony. The costumes were given a final check in the wings right before the performance. It would have been impossible to hide something under them.
By the way, Kurane, I still need to organize the costumes here.
You're all good. Yeah, you go back to doing what you were doing.
If you're free, could you help me out? It's hard to do it alone.
Sorry, we're busy right now. We can't help you at this current moment. But, we'll help you later. For sure.
Sorry. I'm a little busy right now, so I'll come back after I'm free.
Yeah, sorry there.
I guess you don't want to talk to me.
No, we'll definitely help you out later. Although, real Kurane would not know to come here.
I'm sorry for bothering you while you're busy. I'll be waiting.
Okay, I'll see you later there. Bud, I guess. Huh. What about the water gun prop?
I'm still in the middle of cleaning up. Can you not touch anything?
I'm sorry, Miss Pushy.
Oh, sorry.
Huh. Rude. Okay, so yeah, looks like Yoshiko is the only one that can really talk to her, but I'm kind of curious. What do you say?
Do you want something? I'm busy right now.
Kind of?
She's so cold. She refuses to speak to Kurane.
Well, she did say that she was busy, but she didn't say she wouldn't talk to us. Interesting. Okay, I think this is actually where we're going to end off today's episode, since we're pretty much at the end of today's episode anyways. Although we still have a little bit left of our investigation as Kurane here, but, well, let's be honest here, it'll be fine if we start in the middle of this investigation, because it's not going to really hinder us in the next episode anyways. But with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys like always. And with that being said, in the next episode we will be continuing our investigation with everything to do with, well, the theater club here. And the only thing is there is still other places I still want to check, but the thing is I don't know if we're going to be able to check those areas, because they said something about the chemistry lab, but we haven't been able to go there whatsoever. So, who knows if we'll be getting that chance soon. But with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.